Crystal, it'll be our next testimonial.
Wow. Oh no.
You all get to see those.
Look
before I
at
go back
you,
again.
girl.
Well, I was trying to think where to even start. Most of my life since I was a teenager, I have always had a weight problem. Most of my family has a weight problem. And over the last August is when I came here. But before that, in the spring, my mom started declining in health a whole bunch. And they couldn't ever say that it actually was her weight. But she started having heart problems, and she had knee and hip joint problems. And I was as big as I'd ever been. And my husband was a little concerned for where I would be when I got my mom's age. And so I decided that I would start with a friend. She had a pool. And so I went and I swam with her at her pool through the summer. It was so great. I loved it because I hate exercise. I did hate exercise, I should say. And swimming didn't feel like exercise, so it's great. Well, the summer was over, and I needed somewhere to continue swimming. And my husband said, we live in Connell, so it's 45 minutes for me to get here. And I decided, he said, well, why don't we try out the Tri-City Court Club? They've got a pool, you can continue swimming. I said, but I have to drive there all the time. And he's like, I don't care. If that's what it takes for you to keep swimming and feeling good, then you do it. So I came down, I joined, and my whole family gets to come benefit from it. At that time, I was only planning on swimming in the pool. But the lady at the service knew a better program for me than just swimming in the pool. So she introduced me to Thin&Healthy. And at first, I wasn't ready to start eating. I didn't want a diet. Because a diet, I've done those a ton. I couldn't even tell Vicki how many diets I've done over the course of my life. And I was like, but okay, we'll try this new start. So, I'm not kidding. The first day I went home with my food diary, I bawled. Because I wasn't ready for a diet. I wanted exercise. But because I'm the person that I am, and I always tell myself, if you're going to do something, you're going to do it. And that is very key in this. Is like Vicki said, it is in the mind. If you tell yourself you're going to do something and you stay positive, you can do it. And so I went out and I bought my groceries, and that first week I did lose that 7 pounds, and that felt great. And so it didn't take too much from then to be positive and excited. And I did coach twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, just because I needed their push. The coaches really do well. They are amazing. And so I started swimming in the pool, and I did the elliptical. I loved it. And I stuck to the little Thin&Healthy weight circuit area. They got me on a circuit, and I liked it. And that 2 months later in Connell, we had a 5K with my friends. They were all, come and go. Just if you have to walk it with us. Well, I'm the type of person that I felt pretty good from swimming and working on the elliptical and the weight machines. I was like, I am not just walking this thing. I'm going to try to run it. And I did it in 39 minutes, a 5K. And I didn't run at all. But I was determined to do it. And so I come to the court club 3 times a week, sometimes 4. During the winter, sometimes because of bad roads, it's only twice a week. And those are my days that are kind of sad because I love to be here and work out. And so after I just kept losing, I kept feeling great. This last summer, I went out and I saw my family that I hadn't seen in a long time. And a lot of them didn't even recognize me. And they were my family, my uncles and my aunts. And they were just so proud. And I just love how I feel. It's amazing. I have 4 daughters. And my daughters, I don't want them to have what I had growing up, struggling. So that was one of my goals I wrote down, and Vicki reminds me of it, is I didn't just start it for me. That was one goal I put, is I wanted to learn to do something different. And I have learned how to do it different. And sorry, I don't want to take so much time, but they're going back to the food. And I thought, okay, this isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle change. That's what they keep telling me, it's a lifestyle change. I can do this. So I just started, I cooked my food at home, and right off I was gung-ho, I was gonna do this, I was gonna do it for my family, and I've done it in the past where mom eats her diet, everyone else eats their food. And I said, no more is that gonna happen. Everyone eats what I eat, and it works in our family. I want to share this little tidbit. There's no actual proof of it, but I do believe it has an effect. My youngest daughter is 4 and she has arthritis in her legs. And one of my friends told me that food can contribute to that. And over the course of me dieting and things, we stopped eating out. We didn't go to McDonald's because I didn't want to be tempted by going to McDonald's or anywhere else. So I packed us lunches. And my little 4-year-old, who's now 5, loves peanut butter sandwiches, carrots, and apple slices. And she will choose a peanut butter sandwich over a McDonald's hamburger any day. And her arthritis is almost totally gone. And I know it's because she not only came and we swam and we did things for her physically, but that food diet really has changed her. And it's all what we make out of it. If we decide we're going to do it and we stay with it, we continue using the coaches, we learn, and it will work. I am confident that I will keep this weight off. I've lost 90 pounds now since then. I have 10 more to go, and I'm going to get there. And exercise, like I said, I now love it. It is my stress reliever. When I'm feeling down, I have to get out. I run is my biggest thing that I do. I run with my friends. In October, I ran a half marathon in 2 hours, and so that was one of my greatest pats on my back. And I just know you guys can do it too. This program works. I love it, and I love being able to come to the Court Club and see Vicki's face. She has made me cry, which is a good thing. And she's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry this time. But
They made me cry
too.
So.
I like how she makes you think of everything. Not just now, but look at the future. Look where you're gonna go.